Hello and welcome to Tuesday's programme. I'm John T. Messer.
And I'm Kylie Pentelow. Coming up tonight between now and 6:30.
Good evening. The former head of radiotherapy at the Royal Cornwall Hospital says plans to move specialist cancer treatment to Plymouth and Exeter would have an appalling and immeasurable impact on patients.
Janet Shepherd says the proposal by NHS England to centralise radiotherapy services at larger hospitals means some Cornish patients could face a journey of more than 100 miles.
Well, we'll hear from her in a moment, but first our reporter Steve Hardy has been to meet one cancer survivor from Falmouth who has described the plans as a death sentence. Well, staying with health, and the Chief Inspector of Hospitals in the UK says he has serious concerns about North Devon District Hospital. It comes after 4 newborn babies came to serious harm as a result of staff failings last year.
Well, the health watchdog has told the Barnstaple Hospital it must now make significant improvements. And I want
to speak to our reporter Richard Lawrence, who's outside the hospital for us tonight. Richard, some of these findings then very shocking, aren't they?
And Richard, what has the hospital said in response to these findings then? That was Richard Lawrence there, and apologies for the sound issues at the end of his reporting. Now, one story we've been covering on our social media today is health related. It's the flu outbreak sweeping our region. Many of you have been hit.
Well, let's turn to other news in the region now. 2 rock climbers have been rescued after falling more than 30 feet from a Cornish cliff. This dramatic...
It's been confirmed the Red Arrows will return to Foy this summer for its annual regatta. The festival has been...
Well, there's still plenty more to come on this evening's programme before 6:30, including why the...
And after this programme, the ITV News continues with the national and international stories at 6:30. Mary Nightingale has the details. But now more than 65,000 people have a stammer in the southwest, which can affect every aspect of their life. And that's reflected in the number of self-help groups that support people with the condition, with centres in Exeter, Newton Abbot and in Taunton.
Well, tonight a special programme is being shown on ITV which follows 6 stammerers as they go on an intensive course to try to control their stutter with remarkable results. Here's Kevin Ashford.
That nearly got us going again. We've seen a preview of that and we were both in tears, weren't we? It's fair to say.
It's very moving.
Yeah, you can watch it. Make sure you do. It's really good. It's tonight on ITV at 9 o'clock.
Well, let's turn to sport now, and in football, because Yeovil Town are preparing to host Premier League giants Manchester United for the second time in 3 years after being drawn against them in the 4th round of the FA Cup.
The Glovers lost 2-0 to United back in January of 2015, but last night's draw gives them another chance to cause an upset, as Chris Spittles now reports.
And it will be a fantastic occasion when they do arrive. Now, tributes and memories have been pouring in following the announcement that one of the world's oldest gorillas has died.
Nico was 56 years old, and it's thought that tens of millions of people have seen him at Longleat Safari Park over the years. David Woodland reports. Bit of a legend, hey? You've seen him?
I took my children to see him last year. Yeah, amazing animal.
Yeah. And from one to another, because finally tonight, she is the dog nicknamed the BFG, that's Big Friendly Giant. But sadly, no one wants to give her a home because she's just too big.
Fluffy, the Caucasian Shepherd from Ilfracombe, is still only a puppy but weighs 44 kilograms and standing on her hind legs is well over 5 foot tall, dwarfing Kylie here. Claire Manning's been to meet her.
Claire Manning there. So Fluffy, as Claire said, is 40 stone, bless her.
Yeah.
But yeah, Fluffy's twice as big as my greyhound.
Yeah,
that is
Audrey
a big
looked tiny
dog.
as well.
No. Weather time now. Bob, what's it looking like?
Cats and dogs. Raining a little bit this evening.
Bob, thanks very much indeed. Just before we go, a quick reminder of the main headlines here in the West Country this evening. And hundreds of cancer...
But that is it from the 2 of us this Tuesday evening. I will be back with the late news for you at the slightly later time of 11 o'clock tonight.
But now I'll hand you to Mary Nightingale as the ITV News continues. From all of us here, enjoy your evening and we'll see you tomorrow at 6. Bye-bye.